Hello students, in this video we'll check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. What this means is we will be given two polynomials and we will be asked to check whether the polynomial 1 is actually a factor of polynomial 2. It's t raised to t square minus, just erase this part. The first problem is t square minus 3 comma 2t raised to 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. So that is the first problem. Now in this case what we'll do is we'll assume let p of x be equal to 2t raised to 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Okay, and g of x be equal to t square minus 3. Okay, so this is what we assume. P of x is equal to 2t raised to 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12, and g of x is g of x is t square minus 3. So we know the division. So we'll divide p of x by g of x, which is t square minus 3 divided by 2t4 plus 3t cube plus minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Now remember, if you need to prove that g of x is a factor of p of x, it means that when you divide these two, the remainder should come 0. When the remainder comes 0, it means that the divisor is a factor of the dividend. If it does not come 0, that means the divisor is not a factor of the dividend. That means g of x is not a factor of p of x if the remainder is not 0. Let us find out whether this is, in this problem, g of x is a factor of p of x. So t square minus 3, and the highest power is t raised to 4, which means we'll need t square, and we'll need 2 plus 2 in fact to get the same factor. Now there is 3 over here, which means we'll have to multiply this by 2t square. Minus 3 into 2t square gives us minus 6t square, so that will come here, minus 6t square. Let us change signs so that we can cancel this out. This will become plus, which means plus 6 minus 2 will give us 4t square. Let us bring this 3t cube down. This is plus. Now the highest power is t cube. Here it is t square, which means we need one more t, and the sign is plus 3t. We get 3t cube. Minus 3 into plus 3t gives us minus 9t. We bring this minus 9t also down over here so that we can cancel it out. Minus 9t. So over here once again we change sign so that we can cancel this out. Sign of this also changes, this also gets cancelled out. So we are left with 4t square, and we'll bring this minus 12 down. Now both powers are the same, t square, that means we just need plus 4 over here. So plus 4t square minus 3 into plus 4 gives us minus 12. So minus 12 comes here. Once again we change sign to cancel this. This sign also changes, and this also can. That means the remainder is 0. So we After doing the division, we get the remainder as 0. Therefore, g of x is a factor of p of x. Okay, g of x is a factor of p of x. Why? Because we got the remainder as 0. So whenever we get the remainder as 0, we can say one polynomial is a factor of another polynomial. Moving on to the next problem, we have x square plus 3x plus 1, and second polynomial is 3x raised to 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Once again, let us assume, let p of x be equal to 3x4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2, and g of x be equal to x square plus 3x plus 1. Let us divide now. X square plus 3x plus 1 divide by 3x4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Highest power is x raised to 4 and the highest power in divisor is x raised to square. That means we need a x square over here, and since 3 is here, we'll need plus 3 over here. So we'll get 3x raised to 4. Then 3x gets multiplied by 3x square to give us 9x cube. So we'll get plus 9x cube. 1 multiplied by 3x square gives us 3x square. So that is plus 3x square. Change the sign once again. So we get minus 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 here. And we cancel out this thing. Minus 9 plus 5 gives us minus 4x cube. Minus 7 and minus 3 gives us minus 10x square. Once again, we bring this to x down. Since there are 3 terms in this polynomial, that is your divisor or your g of x. So we'll make sure that there are 3 terms in the dividend as well. X cube is the highest term in this, in case of the dividend here, and x square is the highest, so which means we need 1x more. Now minus 4 is what we need over here, so minus 4x cube we get. 3x into minus 4x gives us minus 12x square, minus 12x square, plus 1 into minus 4x will give us minus 4x. Once again we change signs. So we have plus plus plus, this cancels. Here we get plus 12 minus 10, we get 2x square, plus 4x plus 2x gives us plus 6x. Okay. Now we bring this plus 2 down and we continue. X square, now the powers are the same, which means just we need to multiply it by plus 2. And we'll get here 2x square. 3x into 2 gives us 6x. 1 into 2 gives us plus 2. Let us change signs so that we can cancel out terms. This gets cancelled, this gets cancelled, and this gets cancelled, and we get the remainder as 0. Therefore, we can say that g of x is a factor of p of x. Okay, so we can say that g of x is a factor of p of x because we get the remainder as 0. Moving on to our third question. X cube minus 3x plus 1 is the first polynomial. The other polynomial is x raised to 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay. Now, in deciding which one to take as p of x and g of x, remember, always take the polynomial with less number of terms as g of x. and the one with more number of terms, as in this case it is this one, you assume that it is p of x. So we'll assume that let p of x equal to x raised to 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. So this is our p of x, and our g of x will be x cube minus 3x plus 1. We'll divide it now. X cube minus 3x plus 1 divide by x raised to 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Highest power is 5 and here it is 3. So we need 2 more. That will give us x raised to 5 minus 3x into x square gives us minus 3x cube plus 1 into x square gives us x square. We change the sign, so we cancel this out. This gets changed, this gets changed, and 3x, so minus 4 plus 3 gives us minus x cube. This plus x square minus x square, so this gets cancelled, and so we are left with plus 3x and plus 1. Okay, now the signs, the powers are the same, so we just need to add minus 1 over here since the coefficient is minus 1. So minus 1 will give us minus x cube minus 3x into minus 1 gives us plus 3x. So plus 3x, 1 into minus 1 gives us minus 1. So let us change signs to cancel this. This gets cancelled, then this gets cancelled, this becomes plus, and this becomes 2. So in this case the remainder becomes 2. Just put this line properly. Okay, the remainder becomes 2. So what did we say in the beginning? That in order for one polynomial to be a factor of another polynomial, the remainder upon dividing should come 0. But this is greater than 0. Okay, some number, that is 2. That therefore we can say that g of x is not a factor of p of x. Okay, so this is an example where g of x is not a factor of p of x. Why is this g of x not a? Because since you can say since the remainder is not equal to 0. Okay, since the remainder is not equal to 0. Thank you for watching.